Hello everybody, this is Encott, and today I'm going to be talking about the EU Regional Championship and my predictions for it. Competing in the EU Regional Championship this weekend is Fnatic at number 1 seed, followed by Mortality, TSM, Cloud9, Aquila, and SK Gaming. The first match going down in the EU Regional Championship will be Cloud9 Hi-Rez versus Aquila, Cloud9 being the 4th seed and Aquila being the 5th seed. Cloud9 has more LAN experience, not really as a team, but as individual players like Youngbei. I played with him in China. We played against them at the 200K. He has lots of LAN experience. I think they're going to be able to take down Aquila because of that increased LAN experience. They both are very good teams, but I think Cloud9 is going to take that 2-1 in the best-of-3 series. I believe Cloud9 will take the first game, Aquila will take the second game, and Cloud9 is going to finish it out. On the bottom side of the bracket, we got TSM versus SK Gaming, both really good teams, both historically fantastic LAN teams. I'm going to give this one to TSM over SK Gaming in the best-of-3. I think TSM is going to make a big run right now because of ShadowQ as their coach. Bringing in ShadowQ is going to give them perfect picks, perfect bans, perfect strats. ShadowQ does his homework. He's got a big brain. He brings over NA-style consistency. I think TSM is going to be a wrecking force. All of TSM's players have LAN experience, not only individually, but together as a team. They're going to be a problem. They're going to take down SK Gaming 2-0. Sorry, SK. You guys show up at LANs and you do work, but I don't think it's going to happen this time. I think TSM has got you. So now we have our first semifinals match, which is going to be Fnatic, the number 1 seed, versus Cloud9 Hi-Rez, the 4th seed. I think Fnatic is going to go ahead and take this in a 3-1. Cloud9 has a chance, probably about the second game. I think they have a good chance. I think Fnatic's going to come out strong. They're going to try to get momentum. I think Cloud9 might stop them from getting momentum in that second match game, but then Fnatic's going to kind of run away with it. Fnatic has fantastic individual players. They play really well as a team. Their players have LAN experience. Zalia played in the 200K. Funballer was there. They didn't play together, though, which I think might end up hurting them in the finals, but I don't think it's going to hurt them enough to not make them go through to the semifinals. Fnatic takes it 3-1 and is the first team qualifying for Worlds. In the bottom side of the bracket, we have Mortality versus TSM. I think this one could actually be a nail-biter. This will be, in my opinion, the closest match. Mortality, very strong. Once again, they don't have that LAN experience, though, which is so important. People underestimate how important it is to have LAN experience, not only individually, but as a team for that cohesiveness, because you have to stay confident, you have to stay happy. If you get down at a LAN, it's over. You gotta get pepped up, you gotta keep going. Even something going bad, you gotta get yourself back up. And that's a big thing, and a lot of people, can't do that. And so you don't know how people perform at LAN. People get nervous at LANs. You never know how somebody's going to play to the crowd. Somebody got pumped up like that man plays to the crowd. He plays way better at LAN, even though he plays awesome to begin with. The crowd pumps him up and he makes big plays kind of thing. So you never know what's going to happen. So I have TSM taking over Mortality 3-2 in the best-of-5. It's going to come down to that 5th game. It's going to be close. But I still think that ShadowQ is going to be a big difference for TSM this year. Those picks and bans are going to be huge. This brings us into the finals with Fnatic and TSM. In the finals, both of them are going to Worlds. It now is a best-of-7, I believe, is the finals. And we have Fnatic, TSM. Who do you guys think is going to take it? Well, let's think about this. So we have TSM, total LAN experience together, individual LAN experience, ShadowQ as their coach, big brain, smart picks, smart bans. We have Fnatic, probably more individually skilled players, perhaps better team synergy, less LAN experience individually, less LAN experience as a team. Because of that, I'm going to actually give TSM the first place seed over Fnatic in a, let's say, 4-2 approximately for TSM. I think TSM is going to be the first place seed here at the European Regionals, followed by Fnatic going to Worlds with them. Good luck to all the teams in the European region. I can't wait to watch you guys. I hope to see some crazy games, some crazy plays. I'm looking at you, Zimstar. I'm ready to see you break out, Mr. Handsome. All right. If you guys disagree with me or if you agree with me, let me know in the comments.